tadpoles, Satoshi Tajiri came up with the idea of Pokemon and pitched it to Nintendo. Skeptical at first, Nintendo eventually greenlit the idea, and Satoshi spent the next 6 years working.
Token, and the question will be how you retrieve your keys, right? So you can see it's kind of like the complexity of taking out your keys, which is a completely decentralized protocol, and this is why a very complex implementation. We do have the alpha already working.
So if you make a transaction mint an NFT, that is always there. But that's not the case how files are being stored right now. So if you use a centralized storage provider or even a distributed storage, sharing documents with each other, one of my favorite is like this dead man switch, where let's say if you want to share your private keys to your box, so like one of your family members 10 years down the line, so that private key needs to be stored at a place which is persisted for a long period of time, and it needs to have a proper access control condition.
The wallets would be connected to each other. There would be no more importing and exporting of seed phrases. You would be able to directly link by just scanning a QR code, which I'll demonstrate in a minute. As far as seed phrase recoverability, similar.
Phone screen, so we can see I've got like roughly 1 USDC, nearly 2 ETH, and you can see there are no signs of chains anywhere. But I can still go ahead and then go to Sushi Store, for example, and I can see the ETH balance on Arbitrum is the same, 1.99 ETH, and I can still use them within this ecosystem. Then I can switch to Ethereum, which is comparing with Metros, and once we're in Ethereum, again, we see the 1.99 ETH balance here. And then
super simple, something like extending our second registry and then adding some lines of code to different folders. Once you integrate our protocol, we visit our UI. An escrow is essentially where your protocol lives. I already made a project so it will show here.
Stretch the lines out and you can swing them around as long as the overall, as long as we keep the same number of, basically as long as we keep the same number of sides and edges.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, BuildersTribe!